Have you ever woken up and realized something's missing? Not your phone, not your wallet, but that morning energy you used to have, the kind that made you feel alive, confident, ready to take on the world? Maybe it's been weeks or months. You go to bed tired, you wake up tired, and somewhere along the way, that reliable sign of your manhood, your morning wood, quietly stopped showing up. Here's the thing most men don't realize: it's not just about testosterone, it's not just about aging. When that natural signal disappears, your body is trying to warn you something deeper is off: your blood flow, your hormone rhythm, your nightly recovery. And the scariest part, most men shrug it off. They tell themselves it's just stress or it happens with age. But what if I told you it doesn't have to? Because there's one simple change, one small addition you can make before bed that can retrain your body to wake up energized, restored, and yes, naturally ready again. It's not a pill, it's not a supplement stack, it's something you can mix into water in under 10 seconds, and it's backed by real science. So before you assume your best days are behind you, listen carefully, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what this powder is, how it works inside your body, and why taking it before bed could be the key to bringing your mornings and your confidence back. You're not imagining it. Something really has changed. The mornings that once started with energy and drive now feel heavy, dull, and disconnected. You used to wake up with purpose, a spark that carried through your day. Now it's replaced by fatigue, brain fog, and that quiet frustration you don't talk about. Maybe you've noticed it in more than just your mornings. Your workouts don't hit the same. Your motivation slips. Even your partner senses that something's off, not just physically, but emotionally. You want to feel that fire again, but no amount of caffeine, protein shakes, or motivation hacks seems to fix it. And deep down, it's not just about performance, it's about identity. Men tie so much of their confidence to how strong, capable, and connected they feel. When your body stops responding like it used to, it chips away at that confidence piece by piece. The truth is, this isn't just getting older, it's your body asking for help, for balance, for recovery, for something it's missing every single night. Because if your nights aren't restoring you, your mornings never will. I'm Dr. Rachel Rubin, a board certified urologist who's spent over a decade helping men understand and restore their vitality naturally. Every day in my clinic, I meet men who think they're just getting older, when in reality, their bodies are sending signals that can be corrected, often without medication. I've worked with thousands of men in their 40s, 50s, and beyond who have reversed fatigue, improved their energy, and regained that morning confidence, simply by understanding how their hormones, blood flow, and nightly recovery actually work together. This channel is where I bring those same insights directly to you: evidence based, practical, and judgment free. So if you've been frustrated, confused, or even a little embarrassed about what's happening, you're in the right place. Because today, we're going to break down exactly why your mornings changed and the one nighttime habit that can bring them back. Now, here's where it gets interesting. What if I told you that your body already knows how to bring back those strong, consistent morning erections? It's just waiting for the right signal before bed to make it happen. See, most men focus on boosting testosterone during the day, hitting the gym, taking supplements, drinking coffee. But the real magic happens while you sleep. That's when your body rebuilds muscle, resets hormones, and recharges nitric oxide, the molecule that controls blood flow to every vital part of you. And when that system is running smoothly, your mornings tell the story. But when it's not, fatigue, low drive, and poor circulation quietly creep in. So, what if there was a simple, natural powder you could take before bed? Something that helps your body restore its nitric oxide levels overnight, balance your stress hormones, and improve sleep quality all at once. Not a prescription, not a synthetic booster, just a natural compound your body already uses, but loses more of with age. It's a tiny bedtime ritual that takes less than a minute, but for many of my patients, it's been the single biggest game changer for their vitality and confidence. I'll explain exactly what it is, how it works, and how to use it safely. But first, let's look at what's really happening inside your body when your mornings stop working like they used to. Let's take a closer look at what's actually happening inside your body when your morning energy and morning wood start to disappear. Because this isn't random, it's not bad luck, it's biology. The nighttime system that controls your mornings. Every night while you sleep, your body runs through a powerful repair cycle. Your brain detoxifies, your testosterone peaks, your blood vessels relax, and your body floods itself with oxygen and nutrients. That's also the exact window when nocturnal erections occur, anywhere from 3 to 5 times a night in a healthy man. These aren't just random, They're your body's way of testing and maintaining your blood flow system. When those nightly signals stop showing up, it's like a warning light on your dashboard. It means your hormonal rhythm or your vascular system, or both, are out of tune. The real players: nitric oxide, blood flow, and testosterone. To understand this, you need to meet the unsung hero of male vitality, nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, NO, is a tiny gas molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. When your brain sends the signal for an erection, nitric oxide is what allows blood to flow freely to the right places. Without enough NO, the signal gets lost, and things don't respond the way they should. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. Your nitric oxide levels naturally drop with age. By the time you're 40, your body produces about half as much nitric oxide as it did in your 20s. And that single decline impacts everything: your stamina, your focus, your recovery, and yes, your morning wood. But nitric oxide doesn't work alone. It's part of a trio. Nitric oxide controls blood flow, testosterone drives desire and energy. Sleep hormones like melatonin and cortisol regulate the timing. When one of these falls out of rhythm, the others follow. And that's when men start feeling off. Why nighttime is the key window most men think they need to boost testosterone during the day, but your body produces the majority of its testosterone while you sleep, especially during deep, slow wave sleep. If you're stressed, if your cortisol, stress hormone, is high, or if your sleep quality is poor, your body literally blocks testosterone production. And here's the kicker: nitric oxide and testosterone are directly connected. Low nitric oxide leads to reduced blood flow to the testicles, which reduces nutrient delivery, and that means less testosterone is made overnight. It's a vicious cycle. Poor sleep, less nitric oxide, lower testosterone, weaker recovery, poorer erections, more stress, even worse sleep. But the good news is this cycle can be reversed. How your body makes nitric oxide. There are two main ways your body produces nitric oxide: from amino acids, specifically L-arginine and L-citrulline, found in foods like watermelon, beets, and spinach; from nitrates in vegetables, which are converted to nitric oxide in your saliva and stomach. Here's the problem: after age 40, the enzymes responsible for converting these nutrients into nitric oxide slow down. Combine that with mouthwash that kills nitric oxide producing bacteria, poor diet, or sleep deprivation, and your levels plummet. That's why so many men feel the decline even though they still eat healthy. Their body can't use the nutrients effectively anymore. The role of sleep and recovery. Now, let's talk about your nightly routine, because this is where most men accidentally sabotage their own nitric oxide and hormone balance. When you eat late at night, scroll on your phone under bright light, or drink alcohol before bed, your cortisol stays elevated and your blood vessels stay constricted. Your body can't fully enter the deep restorative sleep it needs to make testosterone or nitric oxide. In other words, your nights stop recharging your mornings. And if you wake up without those spontaneous erections, it's not just about performance, it's a sign that your cardiovascular system and your nitric oxide production are under stress. The simple fix science supports now. Several studies have shown that when you restore nitric oxide levels naturally, either through diet or specific compounds, men experience improved blood flow, better sleep, and higher morning testosterone. In one clinical study, men who consumed beetroot powder before bed saw improved endothelial function, that's blood vessel health, and better oxygen delivery throughout the night. Another study found that a simple combination of L-citrulline and magnesium increased morning testosterone and sleep quality after just 2 weeks. That's because L-citrulline bypasses the digestive breakdown that limits L-arginine, giving you a sustained boost in nitric oxide while you sleep. Magnesium, meanwhile, lowers cortisol and helps muscles relax and setting the stage for deeper, more restorative sleep. Together, they create the perfect environment for your body to do what it's designed to do: repair, recharge, and restore circulation. Why morning wood is the ultimate health signal. Think of your morning erection as your body's report card. When it's strong and consistent, your cardiovascular system is thriving, your hormones are in sync, and your recovery is working. When it's weak or absent, it's an early warning, often appearing years before more serious issues like high blood pressure or insulin resistance. So instead of seeing it as an embarrassment, view it as data. It's feedback from your body that something needs adjusting, and the fix often starts not in the morning, but the night before. The big picture. When you combine all this together: nitric oxide, testosterone rhythm, stress balance, and sleep, you start to see the pattern. Your nights determine your mornings. If you can restore nitric oxide levels overnight, calm your nervous system, and support deep recovery, you give your body permission to feel alive again. That's what this bedtime powder does. It's not a performance enhancer, it's a system restorer. It helps your body remember what it already knew how to do: repair, rebuild, and rise strong. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle. You just need one small, consistent nightly ritual that sets your system up for success. Now that you understand what's happening inside your body, let's talk about what to actually do. The simple mix you can take tonight to start turning this around. All right, let's talk about what you can actually do tonight to start reversing this. Before bed, mix 1 scoop, about a teaspoon, of a natural nitric oxide boosting powder in a glass of water. The key ingredients to look for are beetroot powder, L-citrulline, and magnesium glycinate. Beetroot provides dietary nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide. L-citrulline helps sustain those levels through the night, improving blood flow while you sleep. Magnesium calms your nervous system, lowers cortisol, and helps you reach the deep sleep cycles where testosterone is made. Here's how to do it right. Take it 30 to 45 minutes before bed, ideally on an empty stomach. Avoid sugar, alcohol, or heavy meals close to bedtime. These suppress nitric oxide and interfere with hormone production. Stay consistent. It can take a week or two for your body to replenish its nitric oxide stores and reestablish its natural rhythm. Most of my patients report their sleep quality improving within days and their morning energy returning not long after. Just one note: avoid using antibacterial mouthwash right before or after drinking it. Mouth bacteria are essential for converting those nitrates into nitric oxide. Kill them, and you kill the process. So tonight, skip the late scrolling, mix your bedtime drink, and let your body do the rest. Try this for 7 nights and see what happens. Track your sleep, your energy, and yes, your morning response. You might be surprised at how quickly your body remembers what it's capable of. And when you do, tell me about it in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this helpful, watch my next video on 3 hidden habits that are lowering your testosterone every night. It builds perfectly on what we covered today. Stay consistent, stay curious, and as always, stay strong, stay informed, and take control of your health.